sure you need to put that dick up.
I am.
Let all the air out.
Yeah, it's getting warm here. So y'all gotta.
Well, close your goddamn mouth.
Close the goddamn door.
Shit.
Alright, y'all ready?
Come in here, we can have it. Yes.
Goddamn. Have fun.
Love you too.
Alright. Oh boy.
That's supposed to be our mood music.
Y'all just let the guests pick the music. Yeah. Who was the first one to show up? What would you rather hear?
I don't know. What would I rather hear?
Alexa, play songs from R. Kelly 12 play album.
Well,
Skip that shit.
Don't skip that.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
got to play that shit for a whole
Let it go. All right, let it go into the freaky shit.
That shit too loud.
It's not open. It's not open. It's not open. It's not open. You about to bust the whole thing now.
that was gonna be epic, Phil.
Nah, that phone too powerful. I done pulled Kool-Aid with it closed.
You said
You said the phone too powerful.
Alright, y'all ready?
No.
You not ready? The live started.
that's good.
Hi everybody on live. How are we today? Please chime in. Our show today is about kinks and fetishes.
And fuck it.
As
That's what it's always about.
That's what it's always about.
All right, there we go.
I hate this show.
You always say that. It's gonna be amazing.
No, because that drink got me sweating and it tastes all shit.
This shit's fucking delicious.
It's not nasty.
It's
It
what,
tastes
'cause
good.
you don't
I was
order
drunk as
dessert.
fuck last night when I crashed on the couch.
You look like you were so comfortable.
Just
You
don't start
goddamn right.
snoring during my show and we good.
Oh, I'm up.
Everybody ready? Ready?
Huh?
What show tonight? What show? This show or?
This show.
I thought you was like
I'm
a
like,
show on
what?
TV tonight.
No, this motherfucker.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
You ready? We're
Yes.
gonna jump right in. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Casting Couch. I am your hostess with the mostest, Lady LaRue, and who do we have in the building?
We have Mr. Magic Sticks here on the mic.
And we have Kira. I am the lady with the box of tricks.
Yes, and as always, we are joined by our producer, Tony from HR. Say hi.
Hi.
So y'all can always find the Casting Couch on any of your podcast providers. So we talking about iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Castbox, Podbeam, and whenever you find your podcast. Also, if you ever want to hit us up for questions, comments, concerns, pictures, topics, and go back to pictures again. Ooh, dick pics. I don't think I got any new ones this week, by the way, but I'll let y'all know. I have to go through and see, because the ones I sent y'all last time were very depressing, but I just had to send them. Y'all can always send them to our email address at The Casting Couch Podcast. That is The Casting Couch, CASS, ass in the middle, Team Couch Podcast at gmail.com. Also, you can hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I was thinking about Snapchat, but I don't know how that shit works. I'm still working on it. And these kids now got TikTok, some new shit.
We got a Snapchat.
I started a Snapchat, but I don't know how to make it a bigger, we'll talk about it. So y'all can hit us up on any social media device. Y'all have any questions? Again, we take all pictures. I'm wanting more dick pics, so if y'all want to send dick pics, y'all can send them to the Cast Couch, send them to myself, or Kira Rain, or Mr. Magic Six, or even Tony from HR. We will all
also
judge
like
them.
How about we like pussy?
Yeah, we like
And
Pussy
pussies.
Princess Will, so send
Camel toes,
those.
we like those.
I don't
Yes.
even want those. The people that I seen, y'all don't know how to upkeep them either.
I haven't seen them. They've been in.
Now, if they're not shaved, if they're trimmed, we'll still take those. But if they're not shaved in the Wild Child,
Remember, Tank HR likes a wolf puss. So you
that's
know,
right. Tank from the mailroom, he does like wolf pussy.
What's that called?
He like overgrown hair. He don't like his
bush.
grass trimmed at the fuck all, honey. Today we got an exciting show for y'all. Our gantry is kind of thick, so we got a couple people from the gantry outside indulging in
Libations.
and tobacco. And then we got a couple people in the gantry right now saying my best in kind. And then also we got Kendall from University Alkaline. He joining us from Texas.
Kendall from shipping.
You know what? I hate it here. Just like that.
Makes sense, Sam.
Yeah, it make a lot of sense.
So jump around on in. As always, we always have a special drink to go with our show. So Miss Kira Ring, our resident bartender, what is the cocktail of the week, honey?
Today's cocktail of the week is wet pussy.
Oh,
It is a mixture of some flavored rums and some juices and a little bit of fruit purees. So
now when you say juices, are you talking about your personal juices or?
if I put my personal juices in there, you would be over here now.
Oh, wait. So
Alright.
Oh,
I
wait.
just want to say that's some Haitian voodoo shit. What are we talking about?
My wristband green ain't even drink pussy.
Yeah. By the way, I don't think you can go to the bar and be like, hey, yo, let me get a wet pussy.
I mean, but if you can, would you?
No. I wouldn't order
I
that.
bet
It tastes
why not?
delicious, though.
I think.
I don't think I would order it.
Yeah, you want to order it just because you don't like saying it.
I mean,
I feel like
We need another name.
what about a sloppy dick?
I'm not ordering that either.
No.
That sounds terrible.
No.
Even the gay guy don't want to order a sloppy dick.
No,
They don't want a sloppy
sloppy.
dick.
That's what I'm trying to think. What would I call it?
What would you call it? Would you call it a big cock?
I would call it a
Slippery slope.
there you go. I like a slippery
You
slope.
like a slippery
fucking
slope?
There we go.
You like a slippery
And I
slope?
like let's see, water fountain, something like that.
Oh.
A skeeter, shooter.
A skeeter, I like that.
A
You
big
like a
skeeter.
skeeter? A big
shooter.
skeeter?
Oozer. A big oozer.
Oozer.
There we go.
I like that.
Money
Money
shot.
shot. You know what? Clink, 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 clink.
I just want to point out that Money Shot is copyrighted by Hagerbear Media. Money Shot Production.
Under the window.
It's copyrighted.
Money shot.
If y'all are joining in on the live, y'all comment on what drinks would y'all like to get from the bar if y'all could, whether it be a wet pussy or a money shot, slippery slope. Y'all give us some names and some drinks. So before we jump into the biggles, the fuck for the week. So last week we put out a I don't say announcement, but a question, and we asked the audience that we wanted to give y'all a name, our fans a name, because we're 6 episodes in as of last week, we're 7 now, and we have not yet given our fans, followers, or anybody a name. So we reached out to people, and somebody responded, one person. There's a bunch of y'all out there, one person responded, but she responded with something really, really good. Shout out to Shira for always listening.
With the thigh gap.
With Shira with the thigh gap. That's your new name, girl. Shira with the thigh gap. So she came up with the name Nymphos. So from now on, our followers are going to be called Nymphos. Our listeners will be called Nymphos. I think it's a great name to go with the cast couch. What you guys think?
I like nymphos.
Ask Kira Lee.
Nymphos or nymphos?
Nymphos.
Nymphos.
Yeah.
Like a nymphomaniac.
Nymphomaniac.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what a nymphomaniac is, Brittany?
Yes, I
This is
Some
a
people say I
nymphomaniac.
might be one.
Might be a
I
nymphomaniac,
think
but you have to
your
fuck
picture
enough
be
girls,
decided.
so.
Oh, so that's you got to fuck girls.
So nymphos might be able to go.
I don't think you gotta go both ways. I think that people kind of get off
Nympho
the
is someone who just
nympho.
enjoys fucking.
Yeah, nympho is somebody who
Okay.
they
Like you don't
need
fucking
sex
go
to
out.
get yeah. They have to get off at all times.
I
You
do
don't fuck a
have
donut.
to get off at all times. I'm not gonna fuck you. I'm
Well, then
just
you're not a
germaphobe
nympho.
a little bit. I
You're
don't
not
like
a
touching
nympho.
with the.
But the audience is nymphos.
But yeah, they are nymphos. But I'm with it.
You gotta be someone a nympho to listen to our show because we are freaking
We are absolutely. I've heard here recently that our show is super nasty.
Yeah, we apparently are the nastiest show.
good.
Good. I take that as a compliment. I knew it was meant to be.
I've heard that several times.
You've heard that several times in a good way or bad way, like it's
I've heard several times that this nasty show. People heard it, and they said they can tell by my tears.
Oh, child.
And
God.
next week.
Right. So before we get into like the top of the show is gonna be called Fetishes and Kinks. So I want to discuss our different fetishes and our different kinks, and y'all need to know the difference between the two. So as I was looking it up, I came across a couple things. So thing about fetishes versus kinks. With kinks, It's things that you need to get off during sexual intercourse, to start sexual intercourse, to stay aroused, and so forth. So, like, if you like your neck bitten, if you like your back scratched, if you like your pussy spit on, if you like the back, if you like your booty hole blowed in, something like that. Choking, stuff like that.
Feet.
Now, fetishes, on the other hand, that's fetishes.
Okay.
So fetishes would be something that you don't have to indulge in all the time, but it also gets you off as well as like abnormal behavior. So you like nice feet or somebody to put their feet on nails. Furry fetishes, so you like to have sex with people in furry suits. Leather, so BDSM, stuff like that. Breath play, when you like to be dominatrix and submissions and everything else, where you like to be choked and your air windpipe almost like completely gone, shit like that. So I came across a couple things as I was perusing through the internet, like I always do. As Miss Kira Rain has on, for those who are watching the live, she has on a collar today and a leash. And you want to tell us about that, by the way?
Yeah,
Tell us about it.
What's going on?
So I just bought it on our field trip.
Oh, yeah.
Our monthly field trip.
Monthly field trip that we forgot to include Miss Magic Sticks in.
I'm sorry,
They
baby.
ain't got no love for you, bro.
Don't do that. Don't be
But-
messy. Don't be messy.
I recognize you wasn't there, bro.
So like I like to be choked, so I want to
like
do
he's sick of
something
this
that
shit.
would help me incorporate in that.
Uh-huh.
I haven't
like,
been
why am I
feeling well, so I haven't use it.
Wait a minute. Tank from the mailroom and Kendall from shipping got something.
What happened?
Tank from the mailroom.
No, we are just saying that Cuz looking like, why am I here? Is this my life?
He hates our show.
He overly hates our show.
It's a job, bro. Pay the bills.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Comments.
So yeah, because I like being choked, I wanted to pick something where you can use your hands for other things and I still be choked.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been able to use it yet because, like I said, I haven't been feeling well. But
Do he have it wrapped around his hand and he's supposed to pull it, or how do you want to do it?
I don't know.
You don't get
cut
cut
off the hair section.
Just cut it off.
So you don't want to be walked like a dog. You want it to just be used to choke.
Right. No,
That's what I thought, Corey.
I mean,
I'm a walk here. That's what I thought.
When you walk me, you gonna walk me with your dick in or out? In me or out?
See, that's
No,
the
my
question.
dick gonna be. I can't walk you with my dick out. How big you think a nigga
Take
dick
the
is?
mailroom.
Take
That's
the
a good
mailroom.
point.
I heard some
That's a
stories.
good point.
I'm
I
just
also
saying,
want to
like,
I'm
say.
blessed.
Like, you got something cooking on the stove and y'all in the midst of fucking. Like, are you gonna?
Mm-hmm.
Why is Tony HR giving me this?
Is the walk like a dog thing a fetish or a kink?
That was fetish.
It's definitely gonna be good.
That's definitely fetish. You should try that though, because I heard that you were blessed in certain areas that you might be able to do that.
Cuz, what do you think about bitches that like to get choked?
Tank from
So
the
that's
mailroom.
called erotic asphyxiation, by the way.
Tank from the mailroom asked me about erotic asphyxiation,
That's
which
like-
is where you choke someone.
Yeah.
Um,
What do you think about the women who want to get choked?
I guess so. Whatever, but I mean, I said this. I think I said this on the previous show. I don't really get it, but if that's what you want and you want to have consensual sex with me, that's fine.
I heard it makes you
I'll choke you.
It does. It does make you.
Control thing.
It is a control thing. So
Like, I love when me and my man getting into it and he grabbed my throat and tell me to shut the fuck up. Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's best friend from janitorial services. Shout out to best friend.
Why
from
are you a
janitorial She's a cleanup woman. We appreciate it.
That sounds real nasty for some
Real fucking
reason.
sloppy over here. They do.
I'll take that.
You'll take that. Exactly. You'll take
Continue
that.
to choke, baby. Continue to choke,
I'm
baby.
sorry, you got me laughing.
Continue to choke.
So no, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. It's kind of like she said, it's kind of a control thing.
What are we talking about?
With being choked. Then I came across something else, and it said about 90%. I'm not sure how big the sample size was, but it says about 90% of people often think about someone else during sex with their partners, according to a survey of British sexual fantasies.
Of what? Who did the survey?
British sexual fantasies. What's your thoughts about
You
that?
wouldn't understand.
We got to go around the room with this, so we all
We can all answer this question. So, about 90% of people often think about someone else during sex with their partners, according to the survey of British sexual fantasies.
So, since you read it, you answer first.
I might think about Monica getting pussy.
How do you think about somebody else?
Matter of fact,
some other time.
the
Do
night
I
that's
think
gonna be my
about somebody
Thanksgiving,
else
Monica gonna be offended.
when I'm having sex? Depending on who I'm having sex with. If it's
You just
yeah.
can't say no names.
Yeah. Yeah. Here as of late, actually, yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
Tony from HR.
I have never in my life thought about somebody else while I'm having sex.
Cap. I've been waiting on my moment. Now I got my moment. Cap.
We need to get a cap on here.
Where's the cap?
I know that that Kira Rain, they have been waiting to say that, but that is untrue. I have never in my life thought about somebody else. Honestly, I don't get that. Like, who you fucking?
I done for some ugly bitch, boy.
Yeah, well.
Sometimes you just need the other person to take you.
But you fucking like what? You should know what? If Monica from Janitorial Services said that sometimes you need that other person just to take you there. I just want to point out, if you need the other person to take you there, go fuck him.
But
I
like,
mean,
what
but
if you married?
sometimes, right? But what if you can't? What if you
If
can't?
you married, that's cheating. Go ahead.
It's fine. But what if you can't? What if you can't fuck that other person?
What, you know, like, you can't fuck Idris Elba.
Right, I can't fuck Idris Elba. Right, exactly. I can't fuck my manager right now, so I gotta fantasize about it, right?
I fantasize about someone on this show.
Me? Was it me? It was me.
That's a question.
Monica, you don't want that pussy.
It's on the
I'm
gas.
gonna come back to you.
Oh, so the gas.
Keep the show line. Keep the show line, Britt.
Sorry, my bad. Let's get back
This
to
bitch
it.
is a barrel
That's
shot.
the after show
I have thought
conversation.
about somebody else while having sex before.
It's a natural reaction.
Because the sex was bad.
Oh, it wasn't because the
Okay.
sex
So
was
you
bad,
gotta
but
like-
it's just I wanted to.
You don't want to end it because you already done committed and you want to get a nut. So you just,
Go
and
for
like
it.
I said, I'm a mental person. So
Hey, Sharon with the thigh gap. Oh, Antonio said you gotta join in one day. Okay, cool. Oh, Sharon with the thigh gap said, walk her. She said, walk in with the dick in her.
Okay, I'm just making sure it ain't.
So,
Just making sure it ain't just niggas that do that.
stated, what about
Yeah,
Marietta
but you ain't
stated,
never think about
what
that
about
bitch while you
having
was fucking
sex and watching
That's
porn,
your thing.
imagining you're with the person that's in the porn?
I guess that's
That
enough.
makes sense.
That can do that. I mean,
You know,
that
I'm
can.
confused.
But a lot of times though, when I'm imagining having sex with somebody else while I'm having sex though, honestly, it's normally with somebody else that I want to have sex with and I just can't.
Not when you first said it.
Even if the shit is good, that's just I can't.
Okay, I'm just making sure we ain't
Okay,
all right.
Oh yeah.
Why you fucking sliding?
Mhm.
I just want to point out. I just want to point out. Like, I really truly mean that. Like, I literally have never done that before.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. Like, I don't get it.
Well,
Like,
let's what about
It's
this?
psychological.
When you're ejacking off, or when you eject off, and you thought about somebody else or something.
You know,
maybe. I would say mostly I'm whatever device that I'm using, whether it be the hub or X videos. That's what I would be thinking about at that particular time or whatever. But there is no way that like during actual intercourse, I wouldn't do that. And I know that they said that it's like a mental thing.
Yeah.
But for me, like intercourse is a mental.
Gotcha.
And I've said that before.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So no, I'm not gonna be like smashing this person and thinking of Rihanna. Like I wanted to smash the person that I'm smashing. That's why I'm smashing them.
If I can't get to that person, I'm gonna get to the next person. I'll say
Yeah.
Definitely. So, talking about kinks and fetishes. Talking about kinks and fetishes. So let's talk about each other's personal kinks and fetishes that they might have.
I just want
Yes,
to say one thing
take
before y'all
from,
go down. So you
Mel.
mean to tell me when you was fucking Dana, you was thinking, you was looking in her eyes and kissing that bitch? You a nasty nigga.
Take from the mail room and put out some foolishness.
This nigga hard.
That's about me having sex with a complete scumbag. Hello, Dan. How are you? I just want to point out, when I was smashing Dana, I did not think of nobody else, and I still got off that
I just lost some respect for you. All right,
Like,
go ahead with the question, Brittany.
man, if I'm smashing a person, I wanted to smash this person for whatever reason.
So you saying you
So
got
why would I,
complete
so why would I think
focus?
of somebody else? You said what?
So you got complete focus on that one person. You ain't thinking about nobody
I see.
else.
Again, I don't want to take the show about Kink, so I ain't gonna go too much into this. Again, everybody keep talking about this and keep saying that this is like a mental thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have said multiple times on this show, sex is not mental for me at all. It's a physical action that I do to satisfy a need. I have no mental stimulus from any sex at all. So I cannot think of somebody during sex and be like, oh, I'm thinking of this person because it mentally stimulates me. I don't mentally come from any of that. Like, that doesn't do anything for me. I come from action.
So this might be an after show conversation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shit get real
I'm
quick.
just saying, people, it's cool because I throw the cap word out a lot. So if people saying I cap, for everybody who doesn't know what cap means, that means you lying. So people throw that at me a lot. No, I'm just saying, people say I cap a lot or whatever, or I throw the cap out a lot. So people say I'm capped on this, but if people listen to the show, I've said multiple times, even before this situation, sex is not mental for me.
So do you think that people like having sex with people who are disabled, is that considered a kink?
I think that's a fetish.
Would you have sex with somebody like, I don't know, Helen Keller?
It's a running
If Helen Keller was Rihanna, she could get it.
What is she, Helen Keller?
What?
If Rihanna was deaf and blind, she could get it. That's how I roll. Helen Keller is not attractive to me. And I'm not doing this with you. Continue your show. I'm not doing this with you. Continue your show.
Alright, so let's talk about each other's kinks and fetishes. Do y'all have any? I know I do. Alright, Kira, go ahead.
My kink is being choked. Or I gotta see what my new thing is.
Okay.
And my fetish is I like my pussy to be spit on.
So both of those, yeah.
Yeah.
So the
The
kink would
fetish
be
is
if you
the
like
choke.
it, yeah.
Okay, vice versa.
Yeah, the fetish is the choke. The kink is spit.
Why? So why?
I don't know.
What does it do to you?
Which one?
Both of them.
When I get choked, my pussy get really wet, and then like I don't know, I'm just nasty. So like seeing spit.
So you like to see spit? Then just your pussy or other places?
Just my pussy.
Okay, so now your mouth. I know people that get off on that shit.
We might be
Spit
fighting.
play.
Like no. don't-
Shout out to the white girls with the spit play.
So Tony from
Yeah,
HR.
like they be spit like pull it from the stomach. Like this.
Okay, that's
don't do that. It's kind of like
Tony from HR.
You know, this gonna sound real crazy, but I definitely don't have any fetishes at all.
Are we playing?
And as far as kinks go, I like when women are getting off. Like, that's a kink. Like, I can't get off unless a chick getting off. But outside of that,
Ever?
yeah, nah. If we doing something and you're not getting off, I'm not gonna get off.
so. What if you're getting hit?
What do you mean? What if I'm getting head?
Like the person's not getting off.
But if a chick give me head and she not enjoying it, I can tell. And I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Cause
So you're not gonna
the head be born.
No, her head be trash. Thank you.
Ain't no enthusiasm. in
Three
that
and
shit.
two.
Yeah, Bubba from Stop. Yeah.
Bubba from Stock
Bubba from the stock room. Yeah.
What I am? Secretary?
Yeah, we got Secretary Stephanie now.
Yeah, it's Stephanie from counseling.
Why?
What about you, Mr. Matthew?
Let's see. So fetish, one of mine would have to be leather.
Okay.
I like leather. And
It's all right.
kinks could be, yes.
Hold on.
Feet. I like feet.
You like feet? You like feet to touch you? You like the
Or you
rubber
wanna
feet?
touch
Like
them,
you like
or-
to have like
I'm ticklish, so don't touch my feet.
you like the men you like
touch their feet.
you want their feet on you.
So,
Like
how do you want to go with this?
we want to go real deep.
deep.
Yes.
So I don't want to
like
like,
use first fire.
I don't want to like suck on your toes. I don't want you to suck on mine. But I like to bring that on the feet, that kind of thing. I like that.
Oh, that's
Whoa, wait a minute. What
Yeah,
does it
that's
feel
cool.
like?
Like,
I don't know. It's just something.
feet.
Yeah, y'all ain't never had that. Y'all gotta try.
No.
Okay.
Okay. What is
It's
it?
just-
Because I don't like my feet like wet except when I'm taking a bath or if
It's just something. It's just
That's
it's
all right.
hot and it hits your feet and it's just.
I mean, I like my body to be targeted.
Right. I like target practice on my body, but
That's definitely a target.
right, but my feet.
Or let me tell you,
Uh,
let him rub the dick between your feet or whatever.
So
You
like
know, like
you
you
into
do titty
foot
fucking,
play.
do like
So it's like almost like a form of titty fucking?
Yeah,
So that you cup your feet together?
Do you spit on the feet?
use lube like that glide we saw. Put some of that over there, and that'll make it
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
So like this,
Right.
but with my feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So for
No, actually, I've seen plenty of foot fetish porn videos, and I've seen OnlyFans set up only for foot fetishes, so that doesn't shock me at all. Most people, I would say, have a foot fetish, which is
You
weird.
on OnlyFans? You be watching people on OnlyFans?
Do I watch people OnlyFans? Is what Stephanie from counseling said. I have an OnlyFans account, Playboy. I don't play about porn.
He has a premium porn hub. He
I
has
don't
an
play about porn.
OnlyFans account. What we talking about?
I'm here by myself all the time. I don't play
So
about
who
porn.
OnlyFans you watching?
Don't. This is off topic. They ain't got nothing to do with the show. Brittany, what's your kinks and fetishes?
So mine is letting go. I'm sick of calling him by my real name, by the way.
Whatever.
Shit. So what in the hell? So fetishes, I like. I'm into older men, and when I mean older men, like I mean like at least like almost
Nursing
19
home.
No,
Damn.
at least about 19 to 20 years
So
older than me.
That's 50.
So like you and Nicole.
No, Anna Nicole is a whole different thing.
And no, I like fucking older men. I just like fucking older men. That's the first thing.
We're gonna put a staple there. We're gonna come back.
I don't know. It has something to do with like a power and dominance thing because I'm very submissive when it comes out of the bedroom. Even though I have a big personality, I'm very submissive in the bedroom, like seriously submissive. So that's the first thing. So I like to be dominated. I love that shit. That's the first thing. Kink wise, I like my back to be scratched. I like to break skin with my nails if I could.
Thank you. Elaborate on that
So,
shit. Cause
So when we talk about blood, okay, like I want to break and veins and blood. No. Like when I'm grabbing you or I'm scratching you, I like to break skin. If I
And
can.
then you want to
Break
like
the
rub it.
skin?
No, I don't need to rub it or nothing. You want to see
But
me?
like, how do you?
Ooh, Britney.
I like to see that. I like to see that. I like to see me causing pain. I also
So
get
you want him to be a bitch.
Yeah, like as in submissive, I still like the bitch. I like the bitch niggas
So
out
like,
like
you the
times.
type of person that will have a flogger with things on it.
Yeah. What
So can I
else?
ask you a question?
Yeah,
You say often,
and I like to be choked.
for everybody who actually listens to the show, you say often that you're a submissive person.
Yes.
Are you truly submissive if you like to inflict violence yourself?
It depends. I mean, it kind of depends on the person per se, because I'm also a pleaser. So I'm also gonna do what you want for the most part.
Do they want to be?
I ask, and if you say I'll stop.
And then do you do anything like yes?
Maybe it's a form of dominance.
I'll call you whatever you want me to call you.
Okay.
Also, right. Yeah. I like to be choked too. I like my windpipe kind of like choked or whatever. And of course I like my hair to be pulled. That's why I wear long hair. So
Yes,
long hair.
What's
So
that? You got it?
I do got one. I like to watch.
and I like to watch.
warrior. What's that?
Yeah,
Warrior.
Voyeurism. I like to watch and I like to be watched.
cause it's a cuckold.
What? No, I'm not a cuckold.
You're a cuckold.
That's different.
That's
Pug
where you
likes
get
to
nothing.
be.
Okay, wait.
Explain this.
Yeah.
So
okay,
say that
so-
again,
A
Alicia.
pug likes to be embarrassed.
Thanks, Kira.
Yes.
For Tony from Tank from the mailroom.
Well, y'all
So you know.
Wait.
Let me explain to everybody
Yes,
what
please,
a cuck
explain.
is. A cuck is somebody who likes voyeurism
Okay.
and is in a relationship,
Okay.
and they like for people to bang they girl or their dude, but it's more to it than that.
Okay.
They want to be embarrassed or insulted while it's happening. So a cuck is somebody, like if it was a cuck situation, it would be me and my girl, and then my girl getting banged by a guy, and the guy looking at me like, you could never fuck her like this.
That's
right.
That's a cuck. You want to be insulted. I'm not a cuck.
Some
Tank.
niggas be
And that's
cucked.
white.
They don't even know it.
Yeah.
Nigga fucking your girl like he ain't gonna There you fuck go. her You don't like even know you're a cuck.
Nigga ain't even gotta be in the
You
room
ain't
to be
gotta
able
be
to
in the
talk.
room. You don't know you're a cuck.
Nigga,
He ain't your girl. He ain't gonna fuck you like that. huh?
shit. You can go back to
All the infos out there. The gangsters got real turned up on there because they've made a few niggas some cucks.
Yeah, you don't even know it. You know I'm a cuck out here, nigga.
I believe both from the start room say, nigga, you a cuck. And you ain't
I got to finish.
Tank for the mail.
Tank for the mail.
I wouldn't even say with the mic tank. You only do 17 podcasts.
Yeah. Well, they
Yeah,
can
it goes-
send me.
No, y'all gonna say what
I
y'all
can't.
say.
Almost 3 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. Dominatrix, pure rain, ma'am. Look,
Pure rain.
what the name?
Kira.
I like pure rain. What is this? It's a fetish or a kink. So I like when I'm fucking a bitch. That guy and dude is even better when they're married. When they become married.
Facts.
And they call them on the phone and they talking to them and they be like, "I love you."
That's a fetish.
So they do, but you still bang
That's
them.
a cheap play. That's a fetish.
Yeah, that's a fetish. Fetish.
That shit is exciting.
It is exciting as fuck.
You like to see if a bitch
Exciting.
Tell that nigga you love him.
get me talking to somebody.
Yeah, that shit's exciting.
Nigga talk normal.
Tell him you gonna have the dinner ready when you get home, bitch.
Exactly.
I love that shit.
That is the whole. Okay, so real quick, just so you know, like if you think you got a fetish, type it into Pornhub. If a whole category comes up, it's a
You have a
fetish.
fetish.
It's a fetish.
But
So if you type
something
in,
gonna come up.
if you type in cheating or girl talks to guy on the phone, there's over 1 million videos of that or whatever. So that's a fetish.
Yeah,
Because
that up,
if
boy.
it wasn't a fetish, it wouldn't be 17 million niggas doing it
Right.
or whatever, and all these women letting them do it. It's a power. That's a power fetish.
I like that. That's what it's called. I like power.
That's a power
I like
fetish.
I do. Because I like if a fucking dude and then my dude call and be like, answer the phone, I answer. And I talk to him on straight and shit. And I go home and I cook dinner.
I want to point out that's super
That shit ain't
disrespectful.
funny.
That's next
But you
level.
never know when it's happening.
What you don't know don't hurt you.
You never know.
If that never happened to me, I hate all
You
those
put
parties
this much dick in
involved.
your girl, you don't even know it's on the phone.
Brittany,
My dude,
that shit is exciting.
I'm coming. I'm on the way. You goddamn right. You
Come
coming.
on, what you keep calling me for?
No, keep talking.
So I'm just saying. No, that shit is fucking exciting though. It really, really is. In fact, my dude probably got one of the best dinners one day.
Y'all ain't shit.
We know this, Stephanie. We know we ain't shit.
Yes, we have
Nigga
established
do it
that
to me,
later
you
on
had
was
to
not
say
shit.
it.
Right.
First bitch, shit.
Right. We have
Raise your
established
fuck
that. But no, he has gotten probably one of the best home cooked meals because of the show.
Another nigga fucked you right.
In my house.
Damn.
In my house.
God
Clean it
damn.
up.
That's fucked up.
So he should be sitting on mother.
That was the side out of my
I mean, he should.
Like,
She
bitch, why
like
you so goddamn chipper?
Me
Damn.
myself, I would appreciate that dinner.
Now, have you ever fucked some
I was like,
strange
damn,
though?
respect
I'm
And then
ready to
went
break
home
this
and
nigga.
fucked
Thank you.
went home and
Tell that
fucked
nigga
woman?
thank
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yes.
Cause I ain't got to
So have y'all ever had some strange and then went back home and fucked your
Save me
dude
some
too?
trouble.
Or your woman?
Or
Same night.
Absolutely.
Same night? No?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
That's one of my favorite
Anybody else?
words.
What was the question?
Ever had some
have you ever
strange?
cheated and went home and fucked your bitch?
Yeah.
Same day.
Same day.
Everybody answers yes except Monica and Corey. Wait, no, Corey said no. Stephanie's gonna say no.
I would answer, but I think my wife is watching. I'm gonna say no bueno.
Wait a minute. I think my wife is watching.
No answer.
Y'all getting the gas, you're getting out of control. Y'all getting out of control.
Well, let me just add this in there.
Shipping these caps out.
But see, would that count though? Because you're single.
Yeah, that nigga.
So you don't have to answer to nobody. It's more funner, and that's not a word. But it's more funner when you're in a relationship and you get some strange.
I did that on my 10-year anniversary.
What you got?
Well,
from-
that too. Best friend is a savage.
It was about over
That's
so it
why
didn't
we
really
go.
matter. But I
That might be the number one. I think after you just brought that up and everybody got turned, that might be the number one fetish. Apparently, cheat fetish for power. The number one fetish.
they even
all
a
y'all
fetish.
doing.
Well, there's nothing more exciting than having sex
and-
with somebody you're not supposed to.
Now, what
Monica
about-
from Judge Torres says nothing more exciting than having sex with somebody you're
Like
not
from
supposed
the
to.
live said he likes biting.
You got that
You
right.
like biting?
You like biting or to be bit?
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
biting. Have you? What was I was gonna ask y'all? Y'all just threw me off. Have y'all ever fucked somebody of the opposite race and then they called you derogatory term?
I've never
That's a fetish.
my race.
I don't
That's
fuck
a
the
race
bitch call up.
What about have you
Corey
had?
said he has. Wait a minute.
You
We gotta
have.
go
Wait a
in
minute.
there.
Okay. Mr. Majesty.
Corey,
Mr. Majesty.
Corey, what is that about? What
You
is
just
it?
refuse to come up on stage.
I mean, this is for the
We on camera.
Tell the wife
No,
to
no.
say
It kind of like slid
I'm
into
telling you
it.
why.
What you mean?
Like
Slid
this.
into it.
Like, and it was all my fault.
Like
I
this.
slid into it first. It was a white boy. And you know,
My roundhouse kick down.
It's a memorable experience for me, goddamn.
you from that white, blah, 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 blah.
But he's white.
So you was into it, next thing I know, it's like,
So you were the one giving derogatory.
Okay,
I started.
but he didn't call you a nigga.
No.
It's different for
It just
it's different
went
for gay niggas, Corey, because you can't have no white man calling you nigga.
No, we don't go to
That just say that
we
just
just
say
say white, black, you know, that kind
So
of thing.
take from the mail room. Have you ever had somebody call you a derogatory term?
Yes, and I would advise every nigga to try this, goddamn it.
Nigga did.
Fuck you a white bitch and have her say fuck me, nigga. I'm telling you, man. Don't cut her. Look at me like that. I'm giving good advice.
Get your ass down.
That nigga,
That's
Okay, so for me,
we go everything cut off.
for me that's too much because
What if you call somebody?
it's a porn star I really like named Chanel Hart. She like the best, right? And she had a race play video where it was a whole bunch of white guys and they were gangbanging her.
Or beating up.
And they was calling her the N-word and all that. And I get that that's a fetish or whatever. I can't do it. I can't do it. You can't do it. I can't do it because the reason why I say I can't do it because if I let the white chick say give me that nigger dick, then I gotta let these white dudes say that to her during their fetish. Yes, I do. It's the same thing.
You ain't fucking the white dude.
They calling me a nigger.
You ain't fucking them.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Don't say it at all. Not during sex. Now I love the term nigga. I use it all the time. But you can't do it during sex.
I've never
I'll talk
had
after
a
the show.
race play. Like I've fucked a couple white boys, but I've never had a race play.
That's because you know it's mental.
No. I've had 3 white dudes in my life. One actually good dick, knew what he was doing when it came down to a big black woman. The other 2, they
I
just
don't know.
like
Maybe that's my
black. They like black women, but they don't
Yeah,
fuck
that's
with
my
black.
fetish. Goddamn.
I don't know how they describe that.
I think white boys. And
But then again, see, it's only like it's only when you fucking white bitch.
This,
We ain't
no.
fucking. But
I've
I'm
never
a problem.
fucked with white dude. In my life.
Really? If pink dick is okay. Like I don't have an issue with it. Why?
there's
Because
stereotype. Stereotype is not true.
Yeah, pink dick is
You
no.
know
Well, the
what
3 I
they-
had, they were all pink. I ain't gonna lie, they was all pink.
It just looks like it's not true.
Pink, yeah, they were all pink. You know, so you don't like raw chicken in you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Undercooked chicken with color.
What if he had swang though? Just the color of the dick is just crazy.
No, because I've seen one.
It's just a lighter skin.
Like
It's
in
really
person,
like a
I was
light
supposed
skin.
to do it, and then I was like,
So,
You told him no? His dick was hard? You told him no?
Mhm.
I've never let a hard dick get waist.
I had to.
I've never done that.
look at Tony from HR.
Have you ever had a hard dick go to waist?
I waste all the motherfuckers. I ain't never used one. What you talking about? Yeah, no. I'm
And you
straight.
remember I said threesomes.
Threesomes? Threesomes, 2 guys and a
fetish.
girl, or 2 girls and a guy?
Don't matter.
Okay.
It's a fetish.
She didn't elaborate, she just said
She
threesomes.
just
So
said
they got this
threesomes?
club.
Group is one of my fetishes too.
That's
I like 2 guys. I like the 2 guys. I'm down.
This is what kind of
There's
club?
a club called
I'd rather do two bitches.
it's called the Trapeze.
I done seen
Is it a place we can visit?
Pussy, don't do
Go ahead.
nothing. You ain't doing nothing for me, bitch.
As a couple.
Yeah,
And
that's
they
okay.
have like this shit.
We can go together.
They have sex like if you're into warriors or whatever you want that dominates your stuff. Like,
Right.
I want to do like
Last time I had a threesome, I'm
That's
trying to
that's what
It's a-
you can't very fit that.
I'm busting in the head.
Sex dungeon?
That's sex dungeon. That's what
I'm-
So it's an alternative lifestyle at
It was
club?
too much. I don't
Everything
think bitch out of
goes
room.
straight.
Goddamn.
Just sex.
So how does it work? You just walk in?
You walk in with somebody.
Listen, we're gonna shack. We gotta get you a sweat.
Bring another bitch on.
You know, you pay your fee.
So what's the fee? How much is, wait a minute, what stuff are we drinking?
It's just a shot.
Yeah, it's a shot.
Oh, okay.
I
And
feel
it's
like
like
it's
different.
movies.
No, I've had more bad
One
threesomes.
room that had like you may set up like a living room, like one of them was like a living room, and you just sit in
I've
there
been out
and
here.
somebody.
When I was younger, I was a little thigh
Talking over
bitch.
there kissing, and you may be digging her out.
With 2 girls and 2
Another
little.
room is set up like
Two
something
little.
totally different. It's just different rooms.
What's the
Let's see,
fee
look,
though? You said the fee.
you doing 2 girls.
$7 for one night?
And you go do whatever you want.
But wait, my head find an experience like that.
Right.
That's not bad.
And that's the king.
There's one in Tampa and it runs about 150.
Really?
I'm trying to do something.
Per person?
Yeah.
I don't know, stimulate yourself and then
But what else you gonna do that?
That's
This is you gotta
I
think.
can't
It's like
be
an
choking
overnight
your head
tour,
down
it's
there.
just like-
Right.
No,
You
it's
go-
just like a club.
Yeah, it's a club.
That's a couple hours, get a good nut.
Don't get drunk.
They got a bar there.
It's a nice bar? Yeah, okay.
You have to pay for your own drink.
That's pretty
You
interesting.
should literally handle it.
Wow. We might
You
have to
know
take a
what
trip
else I
there.
think, guys, just add my opinion in that. I don't think there's a lot of people mature enough to handle that type of shit.
What do you say, mature enough or not people not open-minded enough?
No, mature enough.
The reason why I
Mature
say
enough.
I don't think it's mature anymore. It's an open-minded thing because society does make it seem like if you have alternative thoughts about sex or whatever, that it's something wrong with you. You might have stuff like that.
Sex club.
So I don't think it's a maturity thing as much as I
See,
think
this
it's
is
more
why
of
my
a
brother needs to be here. He was a part of the sex club.
See, I think it might be part. I might disagree with what you're saying. The reason why I say maturity is because it's different level. Like one thing about being in an alternative lifestyle is tolerance. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. Majestic said that it's something where anything goes. So gay, straight, whatever. And that's why I say the maturity and the tolerance of the situation. You have to be able to be mature to tolerate something. Tolerance comes with maturity.
Gotcha.
I don't think there's a lot of mature people.
I think it depends on the city.
Yeah, I just don't think it's. I think I would agree with this. I don't think it's maturity or anything. I think it's tolerance also can be equated to what people deem as normal, not normal based on society standards. So I think it's both ways. But
In Jacksonville, I know this is a little different versus, my city where I'm from. It's, everybody, they want to be on that next level and, you know what I'm saying, they into that kind of warriorism and want to try something different.
interesting.
So, I don't know about Jacksonville.
Yeah, I think it's still Bible.
I've experienced the Jacksonville is trash. That's my opinion.
Is it like big fat white old?
No, it's just people don't commit.
In general, I think the Jacksonville version, it does have a lot of people that you wouldn't expect to be in there. Put it like that.
And I was going to say, I had an experience that when I first moved back down here, we went to this fancy party right over on the beach. And so it was all these older white people. So they started asking us questions. It was some club off San Jose. It's
Well, I
called,
heard of that before.
I want to say the Dollhouse she asked us. It was
I
something
think
like
I heard
that.
of that. Yeah.
And I
The
was like,
dollhouse was a brothel. I thought.
it was like a brothel or something, but it's a sex club in the back. And so the white lady asked us, she's like, "Did y'all go to the Dollhouse? Have you ever been there?" And I'm like, "Well, what is the Dollhouse?" And my friend was like, "Oh, she's trying to see all these swingers and gonna get."
Oh, okay, got you.
So I think it's just real hush hush here in Jacksonville. So you just got to know the right people for it.
Yeah, okay, it's kind of on the other thing. So I wanted to save enough time because this week we took our monthly trip to the sex shop. Shout out to Temptations. They were located on what, Cassett? Blandon. Lancaster and Blandon. Shout out to Temptations. I actually like that one better than the last time we went to the last store. They were very reasonable price, I feel. And they were very informative. They were not creepy. And it was just it was a variety of things that you could pick from. So shout out to Temptations and they're local, which is always a plus. So we, or Kira and Tony from HR, picked up some things. If y'all want to see the video, we did a live stream and we did a video of us there on our field trip. Y'all can check it out on our Instagram page and also on our Facebook page. So let's talk about some of the things that you guys bought at the Temptations.
Collar.
Got your collar.
I got some handcuffs.
What color is the collar and handcuffs? Look like a set.
It's red or burgundy. It's really nice, durable. Haven't used it yet. We'll be using it soon.
So we're gonna have a follow up next
We're
week.
gonna
Right.
follow up. I'm gonna let y'all know if it works out during.
You ain't even spit on it yet.
Spit on the collar?
We're not doing that. No, Tank said I gotta get my mouth spit in.
Pussy.
I don't like spit, and I'm like,
Pussy.
Not even just pussy.
we're not doing that.
Pussy. Corey, did the
I'm
nigga
not
piss on you
taking-
yet?
listen, I'm not taking
Alright, you pussy too. Gotta tighten up.
Oh. Yeah, so
Because
Tank
you like to be in the book, I can't even take it serious. So anyway, next, moving right along.
You got a fucking dog collar on your neck. Talking about taking me serious.
For all the nymphos out there who like to be in the book, it's perfectly fine to be in the book.
It's fine.
Thank you, cuz. Black Power.
We don't judge here.
And
We don't
they have-
judge anybody here. Everybody, what you say, bring that in every show?
everybody has sex with make us differences our preference.
There you
There's
go.
nothing wrong with the buck. It's bitching a nigga out at the end of the day. And niggas, that's probably the best position to get your ass beat. So y'all should try it. Ain't the buck. legs up, and legs up, and ass tooted up, whatever.
This one gonna put your legs right.
You're not in the know.
Yeah. Yeah. If you let
But I ain't in the know. You right.
okay. So who is that toy by?
The toy is by Lux.
How many inches is that?
I don't know how many inches.
Damn.
That's not that many. I think it's about 6.5 to 7
inches because it's a vibrator. So you can go on it.
I'm gonna make you feel like a bitch if you're a bitch.
What color is it?
It's purple.
What's it feel like? It's
It feels like skin because it's silicone. I don't know if it works off body heat.
I feel like you're trying out the camera on Facebook.
You
just came in the house and
The hands kind of being a little bit loud.
They can't hear us on the mic. Y'all keep going with the
They
show.
hear y'all on Facebook.
What?
Y'all right next to me.
I just want to point out, Britney.
I want to say, cuz you right, you shouldn't be ashamed of anything, whatever. So I want to make sure that y'all follow up or whatever. You got to spit in Nisha mouth, and Corey, don't be ashamed. If you get pissed on, come back on the show. Brittany, what was your shit? You
I'm
got
Lady LaRue, and what?
you got Lady LaRue.
You don't count.
You got the bite in it.
I like the scratch.
Scratch.
No.
And I like the drop bullet.
Tank from the mailroom is talking about on the previous episode where he challenged y'all to do all of these things.
Oh, what was I supposed
He
to do?
said, "Bite. You need to bite somebody till you see blood.
Break, yeah.
When y'all gonna do
Break
some
the
stuff on
skin.
camera?
When you
We can't do stuff
Alright,
like that.
alright.
we need to try
You
to
wild.
Facebook. That's an
Basically,
after show. Okay, so this is called
Yeah.
We'll be banned for
Tune in
life.
for the after show.
Yeah, all right, so this is called Lux Purity, and it is a vibrator. And it looks like it got a 5-year warranty on it, which is awesome. And it is waterproof. Carol, they make sure you buy a lot of waterproof
I
stuff.
do not like non-waterproof toys.
And that's
So
because-
when we do so happen to get our P.O. box, don't send me no non-waterproof toys.
Absolutely. If y'all want to sponsor the show, because she'll electrocute herself with them shit's apparently. And how many speeds does this go up to?
I think it's 6, if I'm not mistaken.
6 speeds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see the speed.
Did you try it? Or you kind of, but kind of not.
Thank you, sir.
It does? On which speed?
Yeah, talking to the mic.
On the outside, I tried it on top of clothes, and it made me nut. That's true.
Fuck that.
Ashley might not want nobody to know she here.
Yeah,
So Ashley is gonna whisper.
Her name is Vicky from marketing.
Yeah, you gotta speak up.
Yeah, Vicky from marketing just asked, did I market it?
Actual sales.
She,
Sales.
Sorry, Vicky.
Vicky from
You're
sales.
from sales.
Vicky from fucking sales,
You
bro.
know, you know.
I need some money, alright?
The toy one.
Vicky
Toy
gets a
works.
little bit of cash.
I only put it on the website.
My cash app's still the recap.
Got you. So we also got a nail toy. Did you want to introduce it? You want to introduce it?
I mean, I guess I can introduce it.
You want to be enthusiastic about the situation and introduce it?
I mean, I'm totally HR. I gotta introduce it to Ironclad.
And you also have the lube to go with it.
I guess it's lube. You can't use one of these without lube. My brother called this a Fifi.
Fifi?
For all you jail, I almost said jail.
Prison pussy.
Yeah, a prison pussy.
Hand stroke.
What it is a masturbation tool for men,
Okay.
or like a pocket pussy,
Like a
or whatever.
flashlight.
It's called the Mood Exciter. And this version of it, they had different versions. This version is called the Stroker
By Doc Johnson?
by Doc Johnson, and it has ribbed and beads on the inside of it. Yeah. Now I haven't used this yet, but Pornhub is free until the lockdown quarantine is over.
Premium.
Premium is free. So no, you don't have to put in your credit card. Just sign up, make an account without your credit card info in it. Just create an account. Don't do sign up for premium. Just create an account, and then once you create an account and you log into your account, you will have free premium or whatever. So that will be used at some point because I have a very boring life. So I haven't used it yet. Now in the past, I've had those, and I will say I don't like them.
What, the flashlight?
I've never, the fleshlight type things. I've never had one like this.
Okay.
Sorry.
So we'll see how this
What
one
do you
is.
like about the other ones though?
I think that it doesn't. Okay, so like for me, the stimulation isn't real enough.
Okay.
It's not realistic enough. It's too.
Don't feel like a real pussy.
Yeah,
And I
it's
think
too.
these are very upgraded because the ones that they used to have back in the day, they came in basically like a Ziploc bag. So they didn't have a box. There was no like
Presentation.
so like there were no different types of patterns on the inside or anything to give you a different feel. Like it was like kind of like a one size fit all thing.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can do that while masturbating because the point is you're trying to envision the fact that it is a person there.
See, I think guys masturbate different than girls because that's not how we masturbate.
No.
We don't sit down and envision a damn thing.
So how do you masturbate?
We put on some porn, we watch like 5-6 videos, and then we find the one we like, and then we go real fast, and then that's it. Then we feel real sad about doing it for like 3 seconds afterwards and be ashamed.
Is that
and then
true?
we
Dirty as fuck. Like, this is what my life has come to.
So it's not the same.
So it's very squishy.
Yeah, it's real. It's like a silicone,
The
like
inside feels like a vagina.
Can I put my finger in the
For all
inside?
the-
Yeah, I can stick my finger in it.
for all the millennials. If you remember the water bags that you can squeeze up, that's what it feels like. Yeah.
We've talked about the insertion thing.
No, I'm not worried about your pussy. You stuck your finger in anybody else's pussy.
I have
You should try it.
Is that what it feels
What
like?
you doing after this? Just not
Well, look here.
I don't think it feels like a vagina.
Can you put a 2 for 1 in?
Huh? I don't think I'll be bumping dicks in that one, but if you wanted to bump dicks in that one, you could. It
So
does
can
have
you
2
explain
entrances.
what bumping dicks are?
So with that, from what I observed or whatever, one hole which you're stretching out right now is supposed to be like the vagina hole, and the other hole is supposed to be like the
That bitch
anus hole.
loose.
Why are you putting so many
So
I
yeah,
just measure how big the dick
you
is.
stretching it out is what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
I need mine small. I need it real small. I
Damn.
need it real small. I need it small and tight.
The pussy part don't work no
Yeah,
more.
you done stretched out the pussy part. Now I'm gonna have to use the anal part.
It kind of smell like.
I just know you stretched it out too far.
You ruined it.
Y'all ruined it. The booty hole part stretched
It
out too
smell
far
like-
now too. Thanks a lot, guys.
So really, wait, it's supposed to be the boot hole for real?
Yeah,
Listen.
one's the butthole and one's the pussy.
I'm just saying, you stretched it out. Now the dynamic Cheeto can't do nothing with it.
The
It's
dynamic.
not stretched out.
Just sit in the sun and tight
Yeah,
back
the
up.
dynamic
It went
Cheeto.
back to normal like we did.
Right.
Put it in a little F.
And you even said a couple episodes
Snap
ago
that pussy
that
back.
pussy always, this pussy snaps back. So
That's not pussy though. That's a silicone toy.
Silicone snaps back.
Oh, it's not like
You sure
It
we're
make
supposed to be
It makes a noise. It makes the mac and cheese
you made
noise.
the mac and cheese noise.
I just want y'all to know that when I go to use that and my little ass Cheeto dick don't fit, that's y'all fault.
Don't talk about your little Cheeto dick.
Little Cheeto dick don't fit.
everybody play with it.
Ain't nothing wrong. I think
But y'all play with my toy. Y'all play with my toy too much. I don't want to use it no more. Y'all man with it all the time.
It's a game rape.
Yeah, y'all done game rape my toy. Anywho,
ain't
like
nothing
I
wrong with
said, in
it.
the
Just being
past,
ran through, it's cool. You ain't dealt with ran through pussy before.
in the past, I haven't enjoyed those toys, so I'll come back and let y'all know.
So you haven't enjoyed ran through pussy either?
I think I depends. Most of these pussies I ran through.
You ever throw a hot dog down the hallway?
Bucky from Stockholm said, "Have I ever threw a hot dog down the hallway?" I've thrown a Cheeto down a tunnel. I've done that.
I'm good.
Fuck.
Thrown a Cheeto down a tunnel. I don't know about no hot dog.
What you wear?
What you mean? What you can wear? I don't know. I
Is
got a
there
Cheeto. You
anybody
gotta
out
tell me
here,
she feel it.
anybody out here who listening to our podcast or who watching the show that ever seen Jackson? I mean, Tony from HR's dick besides
Small.
You're not gonna talk about it.
yeah. Has
Small.
anybody else seen it?
Small.
Can y'all?
Small.
If you have, can you comment?
Put your hand down, Kim.
I used to change his diaper.
Put your hand down.
I actually didn't saw these niggas fucking and they sound like barnyard animals.
You never seen me fuck him. No, you
At
haven't.
the goddamn apartment, you motherfucking lie.
No.
So we'll talk about
Yes,
that
cause y'all
after
make
the show.
fucking animal
Wait,
noises.
what's the
So
original
we'll
scene?
That's definitely shit.
So we'll talk about that after the show.
Yes, after hours.
After hours.
Small.
So
I don't want nobody to
if
get
there's
their
anybody else
expectations up.
who's seen it, please let us know. Send us an email.
Oh, you can send us a picture.
Picture,
Y'all
yeah,
bet
picture, videos, anything y'all might have of it. We want to see so that way we can judge. We can judge. You don't got pictures of it?
No, it's too small for cameras. I got microscopic pictures.
You ain't got pictures of it? You send the holes?
I told you it's called a dynamic Cheeto.
Dynamic Cheeto.
Dynamic
Why do
Cheeto.
men name their dicks though?
Because you got to.
Got to. You gotta give us some kind of ego.
You got to.
Fuck. They gotta have some mystique behind
But
this shit.
but I'm just
What's
saying.
wrong with you?
I'm
He
just saying.
said his the 3-inch killer.
It's killing with
Can I say something real quick? The reason why I call it a Cheeto is because what I have learned from experience with women is women love horse dicks.
That is not necessarily true.
Now,
It's not true, but
okay,
we went
so-
to that sex shop,
Cap.
and while we was there was a lot of like big, huge ass like
I'm
dildos.
not into that.
Yeah, them shit
Like the
huge.
ones that I
Because I
seen, I
had
was
some of
like,
the smallest dicks give me the
Okay.
best orgasm.
Let me.
Because
Let-
it's the,
yeah.
it's the
Paper cut.
Tom King said.
True.
Tom King said his. Oh, see, I told you.
But see, look. Okay. So let me say this because I want to get this in. Before we get out of here.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. Okay. I'm not saying women won't accept a regular size or a smaller penis, but women prefer bigger cocks. They just do. And when women say they don't, it's crazy to me because every time
Give the average male penis.
5 inches, right?
The average size male penis is 5 inches.
Right.
First of all,
Ooh, are y'all talking about my
Don't nobody want no 5-inch penis.
Yeah, the average size. In fact, for the gantry,
for the gantry,
For the show. Where about
yeah, for
the
the
show?
show.
Where about the
I
show?
need the gantry to kind of be quiet for just a second. I am, but they also in the thing.
Where about the show?
Hey, y'all take that outside if y'all can't be quiet.
Where about the show?
Please, I
Where about
ask
the show?
nicely.
Where about the show?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Where about
So the average penis is 5 inches. The average black male penis is 5.5.
so race matters.
And
Because I got somebody
I think that because
My daddy fault.
black women specifically see such large penises on average,
right.
they think that
Do
that's
black women
normal.
see large penises on average?
Yes,
I don't
yes.
think that's true.
Where did you pull
Yeah.
those
I've
statistics
seen-
from,
I've
ma'am?
seen more,
I think you're
not,
right.
that's true. I've seen a lot of black men who are not as well endowed as people think they are than I have.
Do you
seen
think,
black men who
and
are.
I know the answer to this, because we talked about this on another show. Do you think that black men or white men have larger penises on averages?
it depends on who we're judging.
Now,
No. I just asked the two people who were judging,
Yeah.
black men and white men.
For
Who
those-
has larger penises on
Since I've
average?
had both,
White.
black men do.
Do you think so?
Yes, since I've had both.
Statistically,
And myself aside.
statistically speaking, men of African or African American descent have the largest penises on earth.
Really?
Yes.
I mean,
Statistically speaking. But, so the reason why it's 5.5 on average for everybody is when you add in Asians and all the other races, it shrinks down the average amount.
Okay.
But the reason, if you look at it overall and you break it down by race, African Americans and Africans have the largest penises, like period.
Yeah.
Sudanese men from South Sudan, I forgot the name of the tribe, but they have on average 8.5-inch penises. They born like that.
We need to get our passports, and we
So
need
you gonna get thought out.
But see, look at how excited you are because I said 8.5.
Yeah.
That's why I say women like the huge dick.
I
can't even hold it.
I can't. For real,
They like the view.
Yeah, they like the view as well.
It's just like looking at a pig like that shit.
Because now I've had a big
Problems that
penis.
come along with the big dick. There's a lot of problems.
What problems though?
The just the drama along to know what's real.
Now, okay.
You gotta deal with the baby mamas.
No, I don't.
Gotta deal with kids.
No, I don't.
Gotta deal with the mamas. The sisters.
I know I don't. I'm a fucking. No, I don't. No, I don't. As much as I like penis, I ain't never had sex with. Oh, really? As much as I ain't never had sex with. I ain't never, because I'm not gonna embarrass myself. I'm big on it. If I have, which I'll say this, I have, but I have a lot of pride, so I'm not gonna embarrass myself. So I've been addicted to
So you ain't
all.
gonna be you ain't gonna put up with the shit.
Nah, because you're not gonna get the best of me.
They're like my son, like, oh, I ain't gonna be a problem when you get older.
Yeah, I've been addicted to it.
Why you gonna be a
But I'm not.
Tell some folks about when you get seven some bitch.
I'm good with the Cheetos.
Good with Cheetos. I'm
You
good.
don't have to be a big
Cheetos
dick.
are
I'm
great.
good.
The Cheetos are great. Sudan.
Sudanese. When we saw 7 and 8 and 9 and 10
Enjoy.
inch dicks and stuff in the sex shop, the only thing about those is the sex shop, they made them more girthy than they would probably be in real life.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I see.
I got a question.
Email us.
No, I got a question. How much time y'all
We
got?
got a little bit more time to.
Y'all can go for 2 hours. Look here, Brittany. I missed to talk about
Layla.
dick size and all that shit. But look, did you tell about your activity with the medium sized dick nigga?
or whatever.
Oh, we talked about it on the previous show, but you want to hear it again?
Oh no, I don't. Oh, whatever. I was just saying what y'all was saying. Big is the best.
No, not always true. Because I've had a big dick nigga and he didn't know what he was doing.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's not always the case as well. It all depends on how it is. Motion in the ocean still matters.
Motion in the ocean.
Yeah, it still does matter. If your waves are choppy, if your waves are smooth, if it's a ripple effect in that bitch, I'm getting 6 foot waves, they do matter.
So you had a big dick nigga on both of the women.
Yes.
I would ask Corey, you ain't got Corey, you ain't got no pussy. I'm sorry. This is only for the pussy.
Oh, he has a cat, honey.
That's an ass.
He has a cat. He does have a cat.
That's an ass. But look, alright, so y'all had big niggas that couldn't fuck?
Yeah, like he didn't know what he doing because it was so big. Like he didn't know like how to really move that shit.
Okay.
Or whatever.
I will say,
I tried that shit was huge.
at the end of the day, if a woman have a choice between a Cheeto and a big dick, they pick a big dick every time. I will not be fooled.
That's true.
I will not be fooled. So when somebody like Monica or any other woman say, I don't really care if it's big, whatever, that's a disingenuous statement. Because if you have a choice of dicks, you picking a dick. So that's disingenuous.
I do have a friend.
Preference is preference.
Preference is preference. I do have a friend though who has said she's not into really big dicks because she's petite kind of, and she was like it's just not comfortable for her. So she prefers a dude that's average and smaller size.
Okay, that's the exception to the rule. But
Right.
the reason why I made the statement in the first place is because the average woman, if they have a choice between a regular size dick and a big dick, they're taking the big dick. So it's disingenuous to say we don't like big dicks when you choose big dicks.
I mean, but the thing about it is a woman technically can't choose it though. I mean, if you think about it, it just kind of falls in our lap. Like, for instance,
we have to talk out this show about choices of women.
When I mean choices, like if a man meets a woman and then they get it in, I can't be like, choose, oh, this nigga gonna have a big dick. I'm gonna have to be surprised when you show me. So what? Unless you like me and require pictures before the
No, just give me a little input into women's side.
Okay, so with answer,
Because that's tell me why women
enjoy big dicks.
Or see, women who find they think
It
they don't
depends on
have to
if
do
the
that
person
much.
knows
Fuck
what
because they think
Right.
them being
If
fine.
your dick can be too big, and if it'll fill you up.
But it's weird.
Exactly. So episode, what is this? Cast Couch, episode 7. Oh shit. We already? We're gonna do something. Yeah, we're gonna party something. But this was a good.
Donald Trump will be next week.
That's what he said. Shout. But episode was a fun episode. I like to thank everybody in the gantry for joining us. We was kind of lit all day. As always, y'all can find the Casting Couch. As always, you can find the Casting Couch on any of your podcast providers. We start new episodes every Monday. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at The Casting Couch. That's CASS as middle Team Couch Podcast. Again, if y'all want to send us pictures, dick pics, pussy prints, boob pics, shit y'all just got from the store recently, suggestions, comments, questions, you can always send it to our Gmail at thecastingcouchpodcast@gmail.com and also any of our social media. As always, everybody has sex. What makes us different is our preference. So next time we out. Y'all some loud niggas.
Like very.
I love the gantry, don't